All changed yesterday with a band of rain moving through, and the outlook is now unsettled with blustery showers today. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Monday, 20th of October.
Autumnal out there, isn't it? Well, weather to talk about, which actually is exciting. Last week, the week before, it was high pressure, it was cloudy, anticyclonic gloom. This week, wet and windy. Here's the details. Yes, it was all change yesterday. A weather front moved through. The high pressure that's been blocking weather fronts, keeping them settled, has moved away, and now low pressure moves in, and low pressure brings cloudier skies, wetter weather, stronger winds, and it's this theme that lasts all week long as the Atlantic weather fronts queue up to move in as we head through the next few...
Mad, it was 2 weeks, wasn't it? It was all...
Me too.
Yeah. All right.
Good morning to you. Andy was talking about a rainy day, and today is one of those. Wet and windy is the name of the game this week. We had high pressure last week, keeping the weather settled. That's now moved away, and low pressure firmly in charge. And it means, however, for England and Wales, the showers are heavy and frequent. Temperatures, no great shakes, 14 or 15 degrees. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. And it is a very different 7-day outlook compared to this time last week, where there was barely any weather happening. This week, there is lots going on. So first off, across the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, this is where our temperatures should be. It's below average. It is cool. That is the big trend that you can see compared to last week, where it was sitting around about average. Percentage chance of rainfall high today with this band of rain moving through, bands of rain for tomorrow. Wednesday doesn't look too bad, but a precursor to some very wet and windy weather at the moment, looking like it arrives on Thursday, then more settled into the weekend. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days, again looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be, and it is cool for the rest of the week, particularly into the weekend. Percentage chance of rainfall, a real roller coaster ride for the next few days. Heavy rain today, not too bad tomorrow, but turning wet and windy for many on Thursday. Good morning to you. Yesterday, it was all change with our weather, turning wet and windy, and that is a theme for many of us. Today, we have heavy blustery showers through southern areas of the UK. Further north, we have some decent spells of sunshine. Now, as we head through the day, it's the frequent showers for England and Wales that will dominate, spiralling around an area of low pressure. They move north, but then go round this low, so South Wales, southwest England, frequent showers into southern areas of England as well, with some really gusty winds and a disappointing 14 or 15. It will feel colder, but Scotland and Northern Ireland, more sunshine around here and just a few light showers. That's it for now. There's plenty more still to come. You're watching Good Morning Britain. Good morning to you. Well, it was all change with the weather yesterday. A very different week ahead compared to last week that was high pressure and settled. That's now moved away to the near continent, and this week is low pressure and unsettled. What does that mean? The isobars closer together showing... Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Our weather changed yesterday. The high pressure we had all last week that kept it fine and settled, but very cloudy, is now pushed away and low pressure's moved in. Low pressure brings these isobars close together, the pressure lines. That shows it's windy. The spirals of blue show our bands of rain, and there are more weather fronts queuing up in the Atlantic for the rest of the week. They'll be picked up by the jet stream. That strengthens them, but the exact direction and how quickly they move in still all to play for later on this week. But for today, we have some sunshine around, but heavy showers and some gusty winds. A real change in type that started yesterday. So this is how it looks right now. Very different to the radar I was showing you last week. There's actually some wet weather in the form of heavy showers for England and Wales and outbreaks of rain for the far north of Scotland. Now, first off, our band of rain for mainland Scotland clears away, but it continues to rain for the Northern Isles. The rest of Scotland and Northern Ireland actually largely fine and dry with that much-needed sunshine, but some isolated showers. England and Wales, we have showers around. They are heavy, they are frequent with blustery winds around as well. Heaviest for southern counties of England and spiralling their way northwards. Temperatures, no great shakes, 14 or 15 degrees. That is down on last week, but at least the return of some sunshine. This evening and overnight tonight, the showers ease. They're driven by the heat of the sun, so tomorrow morning is largely fine and dry to start. But tomorrow we do it all over again. Sunny spells and scattered showers, but not as frequent or as heavy as today's.